Welcome to this video presentation here at Wimbledon Carriage Company. Here we have the Volvo XC90 on a 22 plate. Firstly, I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the vehicle, and then we'll hop in and run through some of the controls on the inside of it from there. From the outside, first of all, you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels. We're going to start off inside the boot area of the vehicle. The tailgate on this car will open electronically. You can either do that from the key here or the tailgate itself. As we then approach the back of the car, you can see we have reversing sensors. Plenty of boot space as well. There are 2 seats underneath here to give you a 7-seat vehicle if you wish to. And of course, at the moment, it is in its 5-seat format. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car. And then, as I mentioned, we'll hop in and run through the controls on the inside of it from there. Now that we've done a full circle, though, the first thing you can see is the alloy wheels are all in pristine condition, as is the bodywork the entire way around the vehicle. As you can see, it's in fantastic condition. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials first of all. Over on that left-hand side, we have the speedometer. We have a digital readout for the speedometer. And beneath that, the total miles for the car, they are 22,496. Over on the right-hand side, firstly, you can see the fuel gauge at the bottom, the battery charge level for the hybrid motor to the right-hand side of that. And then in the centre of that section, it will show you what gear this car is in. It's an automatic. We, of course, are in park at the moment. You can change information displayed in this section using the buttons on the steering wheel. Also over on this left-hand side, at the bottom here, you can see the total miles for the car. They are 22,496. If we back out to the steering wheel next, the buttons I was just using are here. We have voice activation for our phone. Over on the left-hand side, we have the cruise control and speed limiter. And then over into the centre, the main touch screen. So, firstly, there's one physical button, which will take you back to this menu that we're on. You can swipe left and right as well, but essentially this will open up these main options. So satellite navigation, your audio, and down here you can see we have Bluetooth audio. This car's got FM, DAB and AM radio as well. You can only use the Bluetooth audio once you've paired your phone, which is also done on this screen. At the very bottom of that section, you can open up your climate control menu. So you can adjust the fan speed, the direction you'd like the air distributed in. You can turn your air conditioning off, back on again. You can recirculate the air that's in the car. And of course, importantly, you can adjust temperatures. So this is your passenger and then your driver temperature. You can close those down. You can open up your heated seat. We've got 3 different heat settings for both driver and passenger, and you can close that menu down altogether. This car also has a parking camera, which you can see just there, along with the parking sensors, making it very easy to park, of course. Below that, we have the physical controls for your stereo, so your volume, for example, on this dial just here. We have a 12-volt charging socket, lots of storage here, including 2 cup holders, the gear lever for the fully automatic gearbox. This dial starts and stops the engine or motor for the car, so that's the vehicle switched off, for example, and switched back on straight into hybrid mode, which is why it's so quiet, of course. Electronic handbrake and an auto hold function for that handbrake as well. The last thing I wanted to talk about is the paperwork we have for the vehicle. So firstly, in the envelope is the spare key, so 2 keys in total. We have the V5 registration document showing it's a one-owner car from new, and then the service book, so the pre-delivery inspection done in 2022, and then services in 23, 24 and 25 as well. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car for yourself and have a test drive, or you'd like a live bespoke video tour, please feel free to give us a call here at Wimbledon Carriage Company. We'd love to hear from you soon.